Join me as I try to communicate with ghosts during a magic performance and see if I can pull off the ultimate trick. I'm a magician, and I've always been fascinated by the unknown. I've spent years perfecting my craft, mastering illusions and misdirection to leave audiences bewildered. But there's one thing that's always eluded me: the supernatural. As a skeptic, I've always approached claims of ghostly encounters with a healthy dose of doubt. That was until I received an invitation to perform at a reportedly haunted mansion. I have to admit, I was both intrigued and terrified by the prospect. Could I really pull off a magic show in a place where the living weren't the only ones watching? I began to research the mansion's history, poring over tales of paranormal activity and unexplained occurrences. The more I read, the more I wondered if I was really prepared for what lay ahead. As the night of the performance drew near, my skepticism began to waver, replaced by a creeping sense of doubt. I arrived at the mansion, my nerves on edge as I set up my equipment in the grand ballroom. The air was thick with the scent of decay and rot, and I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched. As the audience began to file in, I steeled myself for what was to come. I'd performed in some weird places before, but this was something else entirely. As I launched into my routine, I couldn't help but feel a strange, unsettling energy in the room. It was as if the ghosts were waiting for me to make a mistake, to slip up and reveal the secrets behind my tricks. I pushed on, determined to prove that magic was stronger than any supernatural force. From the moment I started my performance, I knew something was off. Doors creaked open on their own, and the lights flickered ominously. I tried to focus on my tricks, but my eyes kept darting towards the shadows, wondering what was lurking just out of sight. At one point, I even caught a glimpse of something moving out of the corner of my eye. I spun around, but there was no one there. The atmosphere in the room was electric, and I could feel the tension building with every passing minute. I was determined to push through, to see if I could really make contact with the other side. And then, it happened. A cold breeze swept through the room, extinguishing the candles and plunging us into darkness. I froze, my heart pounding in my chest. In that moment, I knew I wasn't alone. I felt a presence behind me, its icy breath on the back of my neck. I tried to speak, but my voice caught in my throat. The lights flickered back to life, and I saw it. A figure, tall and imposing, standing just behind me. I didn't need to see its face to know that it was real. This was no trick, no illusion. This was the real deal. That encounter changed me. It made me realize that there's more to this world than we can see and touch. Magic, for all its power, is nothing compared to the forces that lie beyond our understanding. I left that mansion with a newfound respect for the unknown and a sense of wonder that I've never experienced before. That's my story, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got a ghost story of your own, I'd love to hear it in the comments below. And if you want to see more magic and mystery, be sure to subscribe for new videos every week. Thanks for watching.